Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. It is Friday night. I did not just get paid. Too bad. I am looking at every video. So hi, welcome. I'm looking at every video is how can I pay down debt? After my debt confession that I did last weekend or this past weekend on Sunday, everybody, I appreciate your comments so much. I really feel so much better now that it's kind of out there. I really didn't mean for the whole internet to be out there, but I am ready to just get rid of it. I'm so tired of having it there. I have so many dreams and plans and hopes and wishes that I want to just get ready and move forward with that. So I have my $200 that I budgeted for this video this night. And I've made some decisions on what I'm going to do. So tomorrow will be my fairy tale binder, which is my month ahead, and emergency fund. So I'm still kind of tweaking what I'm going to do, and I have a feeling once I sit down to record tomorrow, I'm going to really decide what I'm going to do. And I've been talking with Babe about it, and we have an idea of what we want to do, but I need some more time to think about it. So tomorrow when I film, I will just be ready with my decision. So stay tuned for that. There's going to be a little bit of changes with my fairy tale binder. It's not going anywhere. I'm still doing it every other weekend, but there's just going to be a little tweak to it. So I'm going to double check that this is $200. Yes, $200. So scoot this off, might need it later. So with my Friday night video, I never thought I would do long-term challenges, A, and B, I never thought I would do really big challenges. So I am going to still do the majority of what I'm doing. I might make tweaks here and there. I'm still going to do the Make 25 Better Than Ever from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets. So I will get this ready to start here. I'm still going to use Minnie's challenge. It's a big one, so I'm using the $75 pages as my catch-all for any of my money that I have left over that I don't have enough to put somewhere, and then I take this $75 and put it towards the Coco. Stop it. No lick. Put it towards the periodic table challenge or something else that might need a little assistance in my Friday binder. And then I am still continuing on with mine. I'm going to see where I finish off at the end of this month, and then I'm going to take all that money and put it with my debt payment. So starting June 1st, I do my debt binder every month, whatever I finish, or every Tuesday, and whatever I finish, I put it towards an extra payment of debt. And then this one I've just kind of been rolling over, and I was going to put it into my periodic table, but I think I'm just going to put it towards debt because I have other things that's going to my periodic table. So this will be done in a little bit. So I have my little binders here. So I love my little binders. I love my Fri-YAY. That's what started the whole inspiration for my Fri-YAY video. You know, there's nothing like a Grogu and zombie for Babe and me for saving, and I'm still going to continue to do that. This is where it gets a little sad. I don't think I'm going to continue Maddie at floating funds. I was doing $5 a week, and although some might say it's just $5, I feel like I can put that $5 right into something in here or in my Friday video that will get me closer to some of my goals. So I'm very sad. Maddie, I love you to pieces. You know that. And I'm going to just move this money into most likely my periodic table. I don't even know. I don't know why I said most likely because I don't know where it's going to go. So this is a freebie on Maddie at Floating Funds, or at least it was. It's super adorable, and I don't know, maybe I will do it next year. I probably will do it next year because it's super adorable. So Maddie, thank you for letting me use it. let's see how much we've saved. And then, like I said, I think I might put this towards the periodic table or something in my binder so this money lives on and still helps me reach my goals. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 85. So we have $85 that I'm going to put in the back here that you probably can't see. You know what? I need to do this. Still trying to get Coke Zero to sponsor me. Cheers. Okay. So Grogu and my zombie, I will still continue to do. And my Fri-YAY, this is how I like to start out my evenings, but I've been kind of going strong on rounding up on all of these. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to do that. I'd like to try. So for now, and I know I do have some challenges that I have going to the Fri-YAY binder. So if I don't stuff it every week, at least I know that I do have money that I'm working on smaller challenges that can help me get to that point. So I'm going to set Fri-YAY to the side. Coco no lick. Okay, so I'm going to open my binder. Oh, that's right. I do have stuff. Okay, so this is also going to go to the periodic table because this was one of my minis. That was $75 that I finished from Shade's Budgets. Miranda. Them, don't spiral. Me already. I had to do it at least one more time. So this I had going to the periodic table. So I'm going to set that in the back with the $85. So we might make a little bit of a dent in there. We'll see if I need anything. I already don't remember what these were for. Oh, zombie binder. Is this Grogu? Yay! Okay. Because I wasn't actually going to do those tonight, but I'm going to put Fri-YAY to the side. Let's do the zombie binder first because that one's mine. So we've done January, February, March, and April. So in May, we have $18, $7, $10, and $20. And zombie binder had 16. So I am going to do the 18 and take $2 from here, right? Let's count. Yep, that's 18. So that's 5 and 3. I'm going to put these back, grab a 10. So now we have a bunch of ones. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, there it is. I was like, what? Okay. Oh my goodness. So thank you, Tara, at Lifted Up and Living. I loved your quilt. And this one, I also have a couple of hers in my Fri-YAY binder lineup. So she is still helping me save. So now I'm going to put this $18 in here for the first week. We're going to mark off 18. So I have 7, 10, and 20. And then this is from Spooky Budgets. Love this binder. I started it last year and then emptied it and then started fresh in January. So Grogu is $20. Yep, 20. So I'm going to put 2 5s, 10 1s, and take a 20. I guess I shouldn't have done that because I don't know if there's a 20 spot left. Okay, so section 4 is done. So section 5, there is a 20. Oh, there's a 30. I might knock out the 30. I don't know why I used the green when my black marker is literally right here. Because we do have a little bit, I don't want to say we have extra money, but I have money for the periodic table, which I won't take out of here. So I will check off the 30. And this binder is from C's Magic Touch on Etsy. Let's see if I can do this so you can see it. And oh, I haven't marked off any of the completed. All right. So we completed section 1, 2, 3, and 4. Section 5 will save us 70, and it goes up each section. Oof. Grogu, you're so cute. So this is from Debt Free by 43 Shop. So, Grogu. All right, so those 2 binders are done. Now, I don't think I'm going to add anything into this binder just yet. I'm going to see how it goes with everything else we have going on tonight. Okay, so I'm trying to have a really big no spend. Coco, stop it. No lick. Coco, no lick. So I had 2 no spends over the weekend. Then I put a little S here because I spent on Sunday. I did not spend Monday or Tuesday. Technically, I did spend on Monday because I was in Danny's live and I gave her a little super sticker for $3. But technically, it didn't hit my credit card and I had a little balance in my Google account. So I was happy to give her a little thank you, and technically in my mind it didn't hit my credit card, so it is a no spend. So I'm going to mark off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay, so I am filming this early, so I'm going to put a mark here so I know that I need to start with Thursday to figure out what my spending is. So for this, I'm going to add $5 because I save $1 for every day I don't spend. So let's get this. So I'm going to put my $5 here, and then we're going to come over and do a little bit of Shut the Box. Let's see. I think I'll do the green and orange. Let's see. Let's do a blue. So that's 5. $11. So how are you guys doing? How was your week? Another 11. So 10 and 1. This has been kind of a crazy week. 6. Back to work after vacation. A little bit of family stuff. All's good though. 5. Ooh, 3 and 2. Still in it. Come on, dice. Give me a 12. Oh, I'm out. Eek. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So $4. I'm going to go one more time. Let's do different dice. I feel like I have to find my Tina's. There is $9. Or 9, not $9. Ooh, 11. Yeah, ever since I did 6, ever since I did my debt confession video last week and then my debt binder, I was all fired up on Tuesday when I did my debt binder. I made a payment to my student loan for $1,100 plus, which felt good to knock out 2 student loans. 5 and 2 is 7. So I'm ready. I'm ready to get rid of this debt. Too many things I want to do. I guess I'll do 5 and 1. And I just appreciate everyone who had really sweet words and, you know, the encouragement that you're going to be with me while I do it. You have no idea what that meant to me. Ooh, 6 and 4 is 10. We're still in it. I shouldn't have said that. 6. We're out. See, I jinxed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again. All right, so we're going to stop there. So that's 8. So 5. So I'll put 1, 2, and 3. So we have 13. I don't even know what the extra one is. Ooh, Derby Day. Did you guys watch the Kentucky Derby last weekend? I did. I love watching that stuff. I could sit there and watch all the talk about the horses and the trainers. And okay, so let's do a D3 a couple times. 3 and 3. Just 2 times. So that's 6. So 5 and 1. So that's 19. I try to do about 20. So that's $19 into shut the box. That's what I called it. Windmill Ridge Budgets, her little 2025. It's such a cool book. I haven't used I haven't used the meal planning stuff as much as I wanted to, but I do look at it for some like inspiration. Yeah. Okay, so now let's see. I think I'm going to just do a couple dollars worth in here. I'd like to at least finish this page. This would be really cool to finish. So I am going to scratch and then do a D3 roll for those. All right, 3 and 1 is 4. And then let's see what our D3 roll will be. 3, 1, and 3. So $7. So I'm going to put 3 back and grab a 10, and we will just do $11 in my little Budget Your Life. It all starts with $1. And this is kind of a big chunk of money. Like I said, at the end of May, I am going to add this to my May extra debt payment and hopefully do another really big chunk of debt, wiping out debt. Okay, so now we are going to go back to Becca's Friday challenge. Okay, so I am going to put in, let's see, I'm going to put in 16, so I'm going to put in a 20 and take 4 ones back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is $16. We are going to color off the 16. And then we are going to go to another Becca Budget 777 challenge. And with this one, I decided that this one is going to go towards my auto insurance. So I'm going to try to finish this one in May and June, July, because my payment is due the end of November. So I have this one September, October, but there's a little bit of wiggle room. I just need to finish this by the end of November. So fingers crossed that that will work out. I am going to put 2 10s for a 20. Okay, just wanted to get a few more 10s. So let's see. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do, but now I don't know if I should change it. All right, we are going to do 15. And apparently I'm going to pick the same color that I used last time. All right, so 10 and 5, so 15 going into this one. And I kind of went through after I did my debt confession, and I went through and I really looked at all of my binders and figured out like how could I make some of what I'm doing more intentional, like instead of just saving all year and at the end of the year figure out what I'm going to do, I wanted to have a little bit more direction. So that's when I went through and figured that out. So we have 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, that's terrible. I just added that one. So I'm putting in 16. Now that is $50, so I can put that in there. Perfect. So we have $350 on our way to paying our car insurance. Okay. So up next from Save with Judy, we're saving $25 a month. Each icon is $5. And we're here in May with these cute flowers. So I am going to do 2 of them for $10. Okay, so we have $10 going in here. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, and 10. 110. So up next, I have another one from Save with Judy. And we are doing May. So I am going to go ahead and get my navy Sharpie, which I love. And I'm going to put $10 in this one for the first 2. Because I missed last week's. Yeah, I missed the 1st. So May 1st was a Friday. So, well, and I save on Fridays for her Saturday Night Live video that she does on Saturdays. Okay. I was like, how did I mix that up? But all's good. Okay, so we're going to take that 10. So we have 50, 70, 85, 95. Okay, so this one is going to go towards Jake and Coco and now our 3rd dog's emergency fund. So it's going to go to Puppy Emergency Fund. I call all my dogs puppies even though they're 6 years old. And Phoenix is, we think 14. We actually don't know. And I am going to use my neon pencils that I got and do $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. Okay, so this is our color and save. I think this is where my ad starts, my hashtag ad. So I'm going to do that and take 2 5s. Oh, we are already going through a lot of this. Okay. Okay, so for this one, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125, 26, 27, and 28. 128. Okay, and then up next, I have my little travel hearts. So I am going to do $5 in this one. Actually, I'm just going to exchange a 10 and 2 5s for this 20. So, and then I'm going to add a 5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115 in this one. And I am just going to do this blue. Yay. Oh, goodness gracious. You've got the little $10 hearts. So I don't know how. Hopefully that's a lot of 5s because I feel like we're already out of money. All right, we're going to do a little neon rainbow. Pink, yellow, and orange. A little purple. There we go. Interestingly enough, I got these neon colored pencils when I was in Alaska. All right, so this rainbow is $10. So we're going to grab that 10, put it in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15. 115 out of 215. Okay, so up next we have the mystery word. And I am going to do $5 on the top and $5 on the bottom. Let's get our markers out. Okay, so for the top one, we stopped here. So I'm just going to roll a d6. And it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A is pink. Okay, so that is A. So that was $5. So let's go down here to this one. And I left off here. Do another roll. 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time it's a B. So that's this color. All right, we're going to add $10 into the mystery word from Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. This top one saves $525. This bottom one saves $735. So I'm excited. I'm glad I'm doing both of them. And these two are also going to go to the Puppers Emergency Fund, both of them, because now that we have 3 dogs, we do have pet insurance on Jake and Coco. Phoenix, I don't think he has pet insurance, but yeah, so we just want to bump that up because they're getting older. Phoenix, we don't know how old he is. So far in the mystery word, we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 275, 280, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So $290. And this one will save us a chunk when we get there. So now I am going to flip this over and we are going to start working on some of these littler ones. So for the 2025 from Canadian Finance Journey, the Year of the Snake, I am going to do the first 2 spots for May for $10, $5 each. I think I used this one here, so I didn't technically introduce a new blue, but it's fine. So that's $10 for that one. I'm not going to count that one. And then this one, my patience is like a gift card. I'm not sure how much is left, but we can try it. This is from Build It Big Budgets to save $35, and it's going to go to the Fri-YAY binder. This one cracked me up. I just can relate, especially this week. I feel like coming back from vacation, I'm just still trying to get back into the swing of things. So we have $2, 1 and 2. This one I will count just because curious. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So still have $16 more and 4 scratchers. Okay, up next. I think I started this one last week, so we should have $20 in there. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I caught that in editing where I hadn't colored in a circle. So I'm just going to do 1 circle today. I guess I should say 1 rainbow. It's You Are a Rainbow of Possibilities, and this is from Need to Budget. So it's $25 in there. And then up next from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, I'm going to start May. I'm just going to do 1 scratch, and I'm going to do this one. All right, so we have 5, 6, and 7 for the $7 there. So we have 50, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 107. So cute. Lindsay comes up with the most creative stuff. Okay, so this one we are doing at the same time. So I think what I'm going to do, sorry, I keep scratching. I have like an itch. I don't know what happened. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 for this one, and I think 6 for this one. So we will put in $11. And this is from Tara at Lifted Up and Living, and this one will save 100, and this one will save 50. And we have Zombies and Grogu, which could really use the help. So I'm excited to be able to put that towards that. And add this in here. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. So $99 more and we'll be there. Okay, and then up next, I have my little lemon challenges. I think they're together on the same page, and they look like lemon and lime, but this is still lemons. It's just with yellow and green with a little peach. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have 50 left. And these are also going to Grogu and Zombies, which I could really use the help on. So let's see. We are going to put in 5. So we'll do 1 of each. 1 and 2. So we have 4 left on each of them. 20, 35, 45, 55, 60. I think I'm going to do one more scratch on this one. Okay, so we are a little bit closer on that one. And then let's... All right, I'm going to put $12 into Mini Brick, the Rose Challenge, and then I'm going to add 2 more 5s to this one to be able to cross off 1 more on each. Just to get that one a little bit further along, and then let's see. All right, so last but not least, we have my periodic table. Periodically, I like to save money. So this is going to be minis. I'll do this after I do the periodic table. Let's see how much we have saved here. 160. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just so I don't get myself confused, I'm going to do this first. Okay, so I'm going to go back here into mini bricks, save $2,025 in 2025. All right, so we're adding $12. 3, 6, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we have 5, 9, 10, 11, 14, 18, 23 more dollars until that one's done. Okay. I just knocked over my calculator. Everything's fine. All right, I'm not going to count this one because we know how much we have left. So I'm going to go back to the periodic table, pick up the calculator I dropped. Okay, I've got the calculator I dropped. $160. I just had to make sure. All right, so the highest one we have is 116. So that's 116, and then do we have 44 open? No. So let's do 116. It's I'm not even gonna pretend to like ununhexium. Ununhexium. Instead of unhexium, it's ununhexium. 116. Okay. So then I can do 43 and 1, so that equals 44. So 43 is technetium. I can't read it because there's a little symbol underneath that I did a poor job making this. TC, and then number 1, hydrogen. So I got that one down. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to get a little flashy with my coloring. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, so hopefully editing Eva already put the helium, TC, and unhexium. Not to be confused with unhexium. So 116, 43, and 1. Yay, we're making progress. And of course we're counting this because I want to know. Plus I want to show off my super cute $1,000 placeholder that I have here that I got from Drew at Ready Budget Go. He has such cute placeholders. So let's put all this together. I'm probably going to need the calculator. All right, so we're going to do 1,000. Start there. Oops. Ooh, we got over 1,300. We did it. 1,302. 1,302. All right, that's exciting. Okay, so we'll do this. 1,302, everybody. Oh my gosh. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, I think I'm finished everything. I did my periodic table. I did mini bricks roses. I got a little bit on everything, but thank goodness I finished a couple challenges to help me put money into here because I didn't have too much. Again, I didn't put anything into my Fri-YAY binder, but I am very close on finishing a couple that will help me out here. And then I did decide to take out the 52-week savings challenge from Maddie at Floating Funds. I adore this challenge, and it was a freebie on her Ko-fi, so I have it digitally, so I will print it out and hopefully add it to next year's rotation for whatever video I do that might be like this. So thank you everybody for being here, watching along, cheering me on. I appreciate you so much, and I'm really excited with the progress we made, and I'm really happy that I was able to kind of like sit down and figure out, okay, I need a bigger fund for my dog, so let's build up that emergency fund. And yeah, as I, continue on with my debt payoff journey and tweaking this to make it, however I need it to be to get everything done, I will do that. And again, I just appreciate you guys being along on the journey with me, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for taking the time and hanging out with me, and until next time, take care. Bye.